with Nope. Everything's bigger. Jordan's really grown as a filmmaker. It's just a different style of filmmaking that he's doing.
Jordan has a very specific vision, but he also is a really amazing collaborator. He always creates a space for all of us.
I tried to write a script I didn't know how to pull off, and then assemble a team to help me pull it off. Every single department is firing off these huge, big swings.
He's not trying to rush it, trying to get the moments. There's a value on what you're shooting. I mean, like the whole crew engaged with it differently.
It takes a village to make a film here on Nope. We're all important individually and in combination. That sense of respect and integrity for all of us is hugely important.
All right, pictures up.
The scale is so huge. We're working with 65 mil and IMAX, which is pretty rare.
My films are always personal. I think it stands apart from my other films in that it's a bigger adventure than I've ever tried to tell.
And cut.
Cutting, thank you.
I'm here on my day off because it's a privilege to be on a set like this. Everyone is just titans when it comes to their jobs.
There's not that many African-American directors out there with an opportunity to do things at a high level.
The way he films, the thought behind it, he hires you for a reason because he trusts you.
For me, it's a very surreal experience to be working with Jordan Peele, just to be able to see the mind working.
The growth going from us to this film, Jordan pushing not in vain, but why not? And then when you add someone like Hoyte to the equation, there's nothing like it.
I could straight away feel that Jordan challenged himself a lot. He showed from the outset that he was not afraid. So it always meant that I had to challenge myself to come up with more interesting ways to tell a story.
Every day of this shoot, we were making something new and special, and something that is a testament to why I love movies. And I'll be talking about these days we made this movie forever.
You know, this whole film is all about as ambitious a cinematic event as I've kind of planned so far in my career. I tried to write a script that I didn't know how to pull it off, and then assemble a team to help me pull it off. It's just, this is one of these days and these weeks where it feels really good to be a director.
What's a bad miracle? They got a word for that.
My films are always personal. Nope stands apart from my other films in that it's a bigger adventure than I've ever tried to tell. From a filmmaking perspective, by far my most ambitious.
Action! Holy shit!
What's a bad miracle? They got a word for that.
I purposely wrote something without any regard to how possible it was.
All right, pictures up.
Here we go.
Thankfully, the great Hoyte van Hoytema, one of the best cinematographers and the mastermind behind some of my favorite films and favorite imagery, responded to the script and the challenges.
It was a very exhilarating ride. Always creative, fun, never scared, and always pushing. In the scope of what we could do, this is made for a big screen. We shot on IMAX cameras, and we were not shy of doing very extreme or crazy things with those cameras.
When you're shooting on IMAX, you just know you're doing something cinematically special. The image is so overwhelming, it feels like you're there. I wanted immersion. An awe and a fear and a wonder we all had when we were kids.
Yeah, nah. Run!
Hope you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at Nope, Jordan Peele's third feature film, which I believe it's the most Twilight of them all. And when I mean Twilight, I mean Twilight Zone. So don't get me wrong when I say that, but he's big on Twilight Zone. He had his own Twilight Zone series. So go ahead, let me know down in the comments down below your favorite Jordan Peele film. And are you going to see Nope like I am? I'm actually right now going to check this out on IMAX. Are you going to see it in IMAX? Let me know down in the comments down below. This film is also shot in IMAX and has a cinematographer, Hoyt Van, I can't really say his last name very well, but he's done a lot of photography for Christopher Nolan films, from Interstellar all the way to Tenet, even Dunkirk and stuff like that. So this man has worked heavily with IMAX cameras and is working very closely with Jordan Peele here. So to me, Jordan Peele is like gonna be like the next Spielberg. A lot of people are saying that, but I highly agree with that statement. Just with his track record, if you check out his films, they're mostly thrillers. People want to say horror films. I haven't seen Us myself, but it's still a thriller, a psychological thriller at that. And this is where he kind of sticks to, which is why I said about a Twilight Zone. But let me know down in the comments down below if you're noticing these connections, and if you want to see behind the scenes of me here, hanging out here at the AMC with these wacky inflatable tube men. Let me know down in the comments down below. And I do have a TikTok, so I'll have it included in this channel as well. So go ahead, like, subscribe, and I'll see you here next time. Later.